Hi Pisces, and welcome to my channel. This is Astrid here. This is your love reading for January. Sorry I'm a bit late, I've had a stomach bug which has now turned into the flu. Brilliant. I love being ill. Joking. I'd just like to say a big thanks to all my likes and my subscribes and my comments. I really appreciate it. There is something weird going on, so when you comment on YouTube, I can't seem to comment back on the same comment, so I have to do it separately. I'm going to have to contact YouTube. So if you're thinking I haven't replied to your comment, just take a look under below the video that you commented on. I probably have. It's just because I can't comment on the same comment as you, so it's a bit weird, that one. Right, okay. So when I was shuffling your cards, straight away it was really funny because you can't, the cards don't lie, and every time I split the deck I got certain cards and I thought, right, okay, I'm going to pay attention to that, but I'm not going to take them out of the shuffle. So I didn't take them out, and I split the deck twice, and when I split the deck I turn the cards over and I always look at them. So twice you got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you guys might be dealing with an earth sign or someone who has earth in their chart. The second time I done it, I got the Queen of Pentacles again, and I got the Lovers. So maybe this is someone from your past who is an earth sign. The next time I done it, I got the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, which talks to me, it feels to me like you've maybe been thinking about this earth sign quite a bit. I got the Four of Wands, which is like a foundation, okay? So maybe you want to build some sort of foundation with this earth sign, okay? Or with the person that you're involved with, maybe they have earth in their chart. But the thing is, when I done it again, when I split the deck to shuffle it again, I looked at the cards and you got the King of Pentacles. And then when I did eventually picture cards for this reading, you got the Queen of Pentacles again. So there's no denying there is a strong earth influence in your reading. This might not be someone you're involved with at the moment, but maybe it was someone you were involved with in the past, or it could be someone that you're involved with just now, or someone that I get the feeling that intuitively, I get the feeling that you maybe want to reach out to this person, but you're not quite sure how to go about it. Maybe this person has quite this person maybe anchors you, they bring you back to earth. You are the water sign Pisces, so you do a lot of dreaming, daydreaming, you dream a lot, you sometimes not always looking at rationally or in reality of the here and now. But I feel that this earth sign kind of stabilizes you, because they're very opposite of that. They can dream, but they are more in the reality of the situation at the time, or they're more realistic to what's going on. Okay, so maybe that's a good grounding force within that sign. So let's get into your reading. Just using the same cards as always: Gilded Tarot, Romance Angels. I'm going to pick you a message from your angels and a secret language colour card for extra advice and guidance. So the first overall energy you've got, sorry if the camera colour is not very good. My curtains are wide open and it doesn't seem to make much difference. It still seems a bit dull. Right, you've got the Page of Wands, okay? So to me this means that you're going to hear, either you're going to give some good news to someone and they've been waiting to hear it for a while, or you're going to receive some sort of good news that you've been waiting to hear for a while, okay? This might be quite fiery, passionate, faster moving energy. It can also denote to travel, so you might be travelling to someone or they might be travelling to you. There might be a bit of distance between you guys at the moment. The next card you've got is the Ten of Swords, okay? So this to me is situation in love, and for some of you guys I get the feeling you're dealing with maybe more than one person, or you're maybe not dealing with more than one person. Maybe there's one, maybe you're involved with someone but you're thinking of someone else, and you're feeling a bit depleted, you're feeling a bit backstabbed at the moment as well, okay? You've got the Eight of Wands. This is fast communication. Okay, this is fast moving energy. This can be that you are going to message someone or they're going to message you in the month of January. This energy can overflow into February. Okay, so I always say to people, look back the month before, because sometimes it can resonate for that current month. Okay, so some of the energies do overlap. So this also is a card of travel. So you're maybe traveling again to this person. That's two travel cards, okay? And you've got the Fool. You're maybe feeling a bit foolish in the month of January. Maybe that's just through choices that you've made. But this is like a start of a new journey. There is movement. There is growth. If you want it to happen, you can make it happen, okay? So the Fool's on the start of the journey. And, when you get the Fool, sometimes you need to take that kind of risk. You don't know what's in front of you, but you need to kind of just take that leap of faith with a the Fool, sorry. Right, the overall feel for your romance, Angel, is playfulness, okay? You've got playfulness, and to me that just says that, just go back to how you were when your natural kind of way. Don't be too serious. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, okay? So it's all about kind of just having fun with that person. Underneath that, you've got trust reversed, okay? So someone's trust has been broken. Whether this person has put some trust in you or you've put some trust in someone else, that, you've got that feeling that trust has been broken. Right, so let's have a look at your... Sorry for the sniffing and I'll probably start sneezing and coughing through your reading, so I apologise. Full of the flu. Right, okay. We have the Nine of Wands. So you could be feeling a bit like it's been a long battle to get to this stage. You're feeling a bit depleted. But you have one wand there for support. 9 is next, obviously, just before 10. 10 is a completion of a cycle. So you still have something else to learn before you can move forward, okay? Next to that, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, who just won't go away in your reading. As I said before, she's already popped up 3 times, and this is the 4th. So she is holding on to something. She maybe has something to offer you if you're willing to come forward and speak your truth. This person is stable, they're nurturing, they're kind, they're generous, probably to a fault. They can be a bit stubborn at times, they're very loyal. This person would not betray you if they gave you the trust, and if they were committed to you as a friend or a romantic partner. They're not the deceitful sort of type. The only thing that they might hold back is with their feelings, and that's because she's holding the pentacle, and that's kind of like a shield for her as well, in a way. She's shielding herself, and we can see it's not far from her heart. She's maybe shielding her heart, or this could be a man, it doesn't need to be a woman. So this person is maybe, protecting their heart, and maybe that's why they're not coming forth with all their feelings for you and telling you how it is, because maybe in the past, if, she's a queen now, she's established, she's maybe got to that stage where, she's been hurt in the past, and she's not willing to lower her guard until there is some sort of confirmation from you. Okay, but she's a stable, grounding energy. She's a great mother. She works hard. She doesn't rely on anybody else. She's pretty independent. And she likes the finer things in life. The next to that, you've got the Eight of Swords. This talks about you being trapped with your thoughts in your head. You're caught up in your head at the moment. And it is really, you see the woman here, she's entrapped by the swords, but really it's herself that's entrapping herself, okay? So she could slip out of this. So it's trying to break that train of thought. Maybe this person because the Queen of Pentacles is looking at this card. So maybe this person has been on your mind, okay? And you're just caught up in thoughts of how to move forward, how to progress, how to develop the situation. And maybe that's where, you know, because the Queen of Pentacles is looking at the Eight of Swords and the Page of Wands is looking at the Pentacles, that someone is, you know, there's an offer to be made either way, okay? Under the Nine of Wands, there is some sort of deception going on. You've got the deception card here. So someone is wearing a false mask within this situation, relationship or marriage. So not all is as it seems. We can see there's 3 people in this card. So for some of you guys, you might be dealing with a 3-way situation, but it might just be as might not be as serious as that. It might just be that someone is not showing you how they truly feel about you. Underneath that, you've got express your love. So it's saying, you know, we can see this pair, they're in a tight bond, and it's just advising you that it's safe for you to express your love, okay, to this person. Maybe it's the earth sign that you're dealing with. It could be a fire sign also in this reading. Underneath the Queen of Pentacles, you've got religious factors. To me, this is like cultural differences. So it can do with your religious background. Maybe one person's more spiritual than the other, and they struggle to kind of, you know, understand that. But it could be just as simple as like you've come from different backgrounds, your morals and your beliefs are growing up, and what you feel that is right and wrong is different to another person's. Underneath that, you've got the finances and career. So you can see the woman in this card. She's working tirelessly, trying to work away and get things done. So, you know, you are working hard at the moment, and maybe that's dominating the situation, and you're finding it difficult to have sort of quality time with the person that you're involved with. Eight of Swords, underneath that, you've got passion, okay? So you may be caught up with the thoughts of passion with a person, or a person from your past, or the person that you're with at the moment. It says, allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. So there is a real connection here with whoever that you know you're connecting with or thinking about. And the advice underneath that is to get to know each other, okay? So it's like taking it back to basics. Maybe this person from your past, or this earth sign, or person with earth in their chart, you maybe had a false start with them and it didn't really get off on the right footing. And all the earth signs are pretty much traditional. They like traditional ways and stuff like that. So it's just talking about, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond starts to deepen, okay? So that is going to go from strength to strength if you choose to reach out and make that communication, or put in an offer to that person. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what advice or guidance you have. Orchestra Spirit, can you please give me some advice or guidance for the sign of Pisces for the month of January? What advice or guidance do they need to know? Right, that one just flew out, so we'll just take it. Azure, protect yourself. Alright, so something is not quite right. Let's have a look at the book. It's number 36, because I think you guys all need it. Azure purifies the aura and strengthens your connection to the divine as in spirit, leading you to discover your truth and empowering you to make important life choices. So something's going to come up and you're going to realise it's maybe some sort of choice that you've made in the past. You don't feel it's right, and you're realising that now. And this is going to make you, help you come to some sort of decision. But you're maybe meditating as well, which is always good. Connecting with spirit. Seeking the answers that you know that you're asking for. What advice or guidance do you have for the sign of Pisces for the month of January for love? Can you please give me one card of advice and guidance for Pisces, please? Oh dear, I feel terrible. Sorry, I'm just keep sniffing in this video. I need to go and blow my nose. What advice or guidance do you have for Pisces? I think I'll get a head start next time. I'll maybe start doing February soon, so I'm not behind again. Right, here we go. Here's one popping out. You got Amiga. Okay, and it's advising you, victory you desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Alright, Pisces, that's your reading for January.